Hello, my name is Nelson Moya, Chief of Police of your Palm Bay Police Department. As we work through this issue in our community, I just wanted to touch on a couple of things that we're doing as a police department to be responsive to the needs of our city and our residents. We're still very much operational and responsive to calls for service as we were before. Internally, what we have done is scale back some employees that we consider to be non-essential for calls for service, and they are mostly working from home. Otherwise, our first responders are in full force, full effect, out in our community, patrolling and being responsive to your needs. As we know, the spread of this virus is mainly now focused on person-to-person contact. We're asking for our community to limit as much as possible their group gatherings. I call this a common sense approach to what we as a community need to do to stay safe and to stop this pandemic from getting worse. Our police officers will be out and about patrolling as they see folks that they perceive are beginning to amass. They're going to stop and talk to y'all and ask you kindly to adhere to the governor's and the president's executive orders. We ask that you help us by adhering to their requests. I want to thank our businesses and our establishments that have adhered to the executive orders. We've had success in our community. We have not seen many violations of that. In fact, the select few that did not adhere to, we are currently working with as well in terms of education and again asking them to shut it down. One other thing to be aware of, as you know, much like in any other state of emergency that we have faced as a community, there are times where people take advantage of our citizens, those that try to prey on our community by either attempting scams, anything that they try to do to commit white-collar crime. So I need you all to be very vigilant for that as well. There is no reason for anybody to contact you for you to provide personal information. There are no take-home tests available. CDC is not going house to house. The Department of Health is not contacting you for money for you to go get tested. If these things are happening, please contact us and we'll vet that information to see if it's legitimate or not. If you see something, say something. If you sense that something isn't right, follow that gut feeling, contact our non-emergency number, 321-952-3456, and we'll be glad to assist. Aside from that, there's a lot of information out there right now. Please make sure that you follow trusted sources. CDC, the Department of Health, the City of Palm Bay all have websites that are referring you to accurate, on-point information. Aside from that, try to enjoy the times with your family, your loved ones. Try to limit exposure, and we're here to continue to serve you. Thank you. Have a great day and be safe.